Mean Girls honors the original but manages to bring freshness to the story. In a world where remakes are announced more and more frequently, 20 years could be enough time to release a new version of Mean Girls. The original feature, starring Lindsay Lohan and Rachel McAdams, however, was never in the past. To this day, phrases like, "On Wednesdays we wear pink" and "That's so Clay" are part of the vocabulary immortalized by pop culture, and Regina George has been immortalized as one of the greatest icons of teen films. The new Mean Girls, however, has an ace up its sleeve. It is not exactly a remake of the 2004 film, but rather an adaptation of the 2019 Broadway musical. The story is the same, of course, and Tina Fey is involved in all versions, but putting songs on the big screen brings something new to the story that we already know backwards and forwards. Here, the plot remains the same. Katie, Angry Rice, is the new girl who has just arrived from Kenya and is recruited by the school's queen bee, Regina George, Renee Rapp, to be part of her group, alongside Karen, Avantika Vandanapu, and Gretchen, BB Wood. While hanging out with the most popular girls, she still maintains a secret friendship with two outcasts, Janice, Ollie Cravalho, and Damien, Jackwell Spivey, and a crush on Regina's ex-boyfriend, Aaron Samuels, Christopher Briney. In the midst of classic school conflicts that gain even greater drama because they are being experienced by teenagers, Mean Girls features grandiose musical numbers, which often take advantage of the characters' imagination to get away from the basics. The performance of Revenge Party, for example, turns into a real colorful party in the school hallways, while Sexy, despite being a simple song, gets choreography and a very fun montage to present the famous Halloween scene. This, however, is not the case for all tracks. Gretchen's solo feels out of place and some of Katie's songs are, honestly, bland. This ends up disturbing the rhythm of the film. After all, she is the protagonist and has most of the musical numbers. But if Mean Girls loses its power in its Angry Rice moments, it gets it all back with Renee Rapp. Also a star of the Broadway musical, Renee brings a Regina George so acidic, debauched and powerful in just the right way that it's difficult not to root for the villain. In fact, there's a good chance that the line, "My name is Regina George," will be stuck in her head after the film. Now the highlight this time goes to Ollie Cravalho and Jackwell Spivey as Janice and Damien. The two are the soul of this version of Mean Girls and are responsible for the film's funniest moments. The songs are even more powerful in the voice of Cravalho, who is also the official voice actress for Disney's Moana, and Spivey has perfect comedy timing. The duo also helps to update specific moments in the plot, alongside a montage that takes great advantage of social media, both in formats. Some moments happen vertically and for the plot. It's too real how quickly someone is cancelled or idolized with the power of stories, TikToks and lives. In the age of remakes, Mean Girls does enough to justify its existence. It honors the original while bringing a much-needed freshness to the story.